Right. 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 Mm.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They retain possession. Goes back up. And it's Allen laying it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
Picked by Isaac. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And tonight we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Here's Mobley, and he makes it.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
The open shot, Isaac, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Allen on the wing. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Shoots over Isaac. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Suggs. Takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Here's Garland. For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Fultz. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one's good. He has 7.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Now here's Garland. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. There's Fultz with a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Garland, he's open. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. A good look from Allen. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Suggs, no good.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Rebounded by Suggs.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There's Fultz with a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. 1:58 left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Banked it in off the glass.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Garland. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Mobley, left side. Miller pulls it in. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
There's Fultz with a three.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Inside. Here's Banchero. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Garland. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The shot by Hampton, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Suggs laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. 8 points.
26. Please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most for him.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
6 to shoot. Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 12.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Drills it from deep.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Garland. From the high post. Another miss by Garland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Bamba. Cavaliers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Miller. Back to Fultz. Here's Miller. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And another miss by Orlando.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dedmon a screen. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The shot off that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Banchero. To the wing on the left. Here's Beauchamp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Outside for Bay. There's the triple. Oladipo with the rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Here's Banchero. Cavaliers with the rebound. From behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Outside Mitchell. And that's an intentional foul. Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Hampton. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Oladipo, shot's good.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Here's Banchero, covered by Love. Lets it go from the wing. And that's good for 2. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter. Allen in the high post. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Well, quick thinking there from Suggs. Looking impressive defensively to get that steal.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Mitchell. No good that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. It's Suggs with a drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
And Allen gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Portis for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And here comes Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. For 3, Allen. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For 3, Hampton. Isaac for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. The Magic making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
On the wing, Mitchell. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Here's Orlando. Fultz with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder with a steal. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Pass to Hayes. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Garland. He's got 15. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Magic.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the shot is good by Garland.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Hayes for 3. Orlando gets it back from deep three-point range. The shot won't fall.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And here's Crowder from the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Garland. 17 points in the game. A shot from the high post. That's no good. He's 8 for 11.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And stolen by Mobley.
JaVale McGee. First personal foul.
That's good from Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? Is he's so aggressive, he plays assertively, and that to me is the key for young players.
And the layup is good. Garland's got 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Clock at 6. Here's Hayes. Over Garland.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And stolen by Mobley. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow, he could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
That shot off the mark. Now the Magic with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Hayes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
1:56 left in the third quarter. On the wing Bay. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Hayes with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Ben Carroll. Allen brings a double team. They need this.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
McGee a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, we can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That's good from Garland. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hampton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They set the pick. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Garland. A rare miss for him. And so here is Orlando. Out to Portis. Launches a three. Pass to Bay. From outside the arc. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've...
The Cavaliers, 87.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mitchell with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Hampton. Portis' screen. Pass to Beauchamp. Bay outside. Here's Hampton. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Right side Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Out to the wing. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Hampton. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Here's Hampton. Here's Jordan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And the second free throw is good. Cleveland dominating the game. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice. Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And an intentional foul right there.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Right side Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Portis for three. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Mobley with it. Portis picks him up. Pass to Mobley. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
They get it back. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Hampton. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 22.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Bay. Here's Beauchamp. Launches it. No good there. And the Cavs with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
To the paint. Portis with the steal. Bay with it. Now Oladipo defending. Pass to Fultz. The three. Knocks it down from distance.
Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
Dedmon with it. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Dedmon's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mobley outside. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Mobley.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Fultz. Now Portis. The three is up. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Bay, no good. And they go to the